So hey guys, this is Phoebe. Welcome back to Chic Geek. I wanted to come on and talk to you guys about just something that's been on my mind. It is about the power of the tongue, and it is really important for me to share this with you guys. And if you see me looking down, I'm looking at notes because I put some notes down. Just a little bit of background. I come from a family of believers. We believe in God. We, go to church. Although I don't go to church as often as I probably should, but I still have a connection with the Most High. I do pray. I do talk to Him. So I don't think you have to be a churchgoer or an avid churchgoer to be in favor with God or to be in line with God and the Holy Spirit or the universe or things like that. I feel like if you're open and you're honest with yourself and with the Most High, whatever God you pray to, that that's your connection. A building doesn't make you connected. Your spirit makes you connected to the Most High, in my opinion. And most of the books that I've read, they kind of say generally the same thing. But getting back to the power of the tongue, I did not realize how important it is to speak a word or speak words or speak phrases or speak verses over yourself, especially in times of need, in times of trouble, trauma, happiness, when you're joyful, when things are going great. You should speak a word over yourself all the time. And what I mean by speaking a word over yourself, I mean encouraging yourself, pardon me, when nobody else will. Believing in yourself when nobody else does. Believing in your dreams when everybody thinks you're nuts or you're crazy. And just having that steadfast belief, and you're constantly telling yourself, I can do it. I can make it. I'm going to be great at this. I may not be so great now, but I'm going to get better at this. I can do it. Today was not a good day, but tomorrow will be a better day. That is speaking a word over yourself. What you don't want to do is down yourself, because words have power. They can, they have great power. They just do. And I believe in that because today is the 26th, I think, December 26th. I had major surgery on the 4th of December. And yeah. I spoke a word over myself. I was speaking words over myself prior to surgery because I wasn't willing to give up. God, guys. I had still so much to do. And no, it wasn't a cancer thing or anything like that. But anytime you have major surgery, there's always risk involved. And I have a 23-year-old and a 14-year-old. And having to talk to them was hard. But I spoke a word over myself. One, I'm stubborn, so I was not willing to die. Was not. And I spoke that word over myself. I was going to live. I was going to live. I was going to come out of this with flying colors. Excuse me. So the tears are just feeling blessed, Not that I'm in, a whole lot of pain or anything like that. It's a feeling of feeling blessed and knowing that that word I spoke over myself, that conversation I had with the Most High, sealed the deal for me. Because I knew that I was going to come out on the other side better. Then when I went in, I spoke a word over my life. You can too. I spoke healing over my life. This is the first time that I've done it. I've done it before a few years ago, maybe a year and a half ago, 2 years ago. I was having really, really bad anxiety attacks. Had no idea where it was coming from. And I just couldn't get it together. But I spoke a word. I spoke healing. I spoke life into myself. I'm not going to tell you that I don't have to pop a little pill to keep things in order. But God pointed me in the right direction. He put the right people in my life, in my path. He ordered my steps, is what he did. If someone just checked it off, I'll check it off healing. So you can speak healing over yourself. You can speak a word to yourself. I am healed. I am going to be better than I was the day before. Each day I'm going to get stronger. Speak a word over yourself. Words have the power to heal. Words also have the power to kill. And what I mean by that is that you've ever had a friend and you guys aren't friends anymore because of he say, she say. That killed those words that were misconstrued, or somebody took your words and twisted them, or took their words and twisted them, killed that relationship. Because now you and your friend aren't speaking anymore. This is how wars get started. Words. Words. Words are very powerful. Words have the ability to turn people into monsters, or into helpers, into saviors. Words are powerful. Words can inspire. I tell my sons all the time how great they are. Not because I'm trying to gas them up, blow their heads up, or make them arrogant. It's to inspire them. It is to let them know they are great. They are wonderful. They are smart. They are brilliant. They are fearfully and wonderfully made. I tell them they can do and be anything they want to be, in spite of what others tell them. I never really had anybody to... I'm lying. I did. But for some reason, I don't know, it just didn't stick. I don't know. It just... Every now and again, I go back in my mind, in my memories, and certain people stick out. And their words, their conversations, their stories have inspired me. I will say that. I won't lie and say that I have not been inspired, because I have. Because I don't think that I would be here today talking to you guys if I was not inspired by people along my path. So guys, watch what you say to people, because words hurt, words can heal, words can tear down, words can build people up. So be careful with that, guys. Same thing, uplifting, if somebody's down, a simple, hey, how you doing, can lift somebody's spirits, or good morning. Good morning doesn't cost anything. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, good night. Doesn't cost you anything. It's free. It's free. It's free, guys. It doesn't take much to uplift somebody. How are you today? What's going on with you? And be sincere with it. And, sometimes, we don't always want to be bogged down with other people's problems, but sometimes it's good to let somebody unburden themselves. Give them a helping hand. I think one of my favorite ones is propel, because words, again, to me, propel and inspire go together, because when you hear people make speeches, most stars, celebrities, musicians, when you hear them make speeches, they always talk about one pivotal moment in time where somebody said something to them or showed them something that just blew them on and just made them just go for what they really, really wanted. That's propelling somebody into greatness. And you have no idea that your words might be doing that for somebody. Your video might be doing that for somebody. Your song, your poem, your story, just you sharing, can propel somebody into greatness who didn't think that they were going to be anything. I really like that. Inspire and propel. Those two go together for me. And the last one for me is shape and mold. Words have the power to shape and mold how others see you in another person's eyes, or how you see yourself. For a long time, I didn't like myself. I didn't. That's just the honest fact. I didn't love myself. I didn't like myself because I didn't think I was good enough. Because, various reasons. My hair is a little kinkier than most. I'm browner than most. I'm a thick girl. So growing up, I'm not gonna say everybody in my family, but there were one or two who just, had to be skinny. I had to have my hair straight. I had to be, lighter in order to be accepted. Who said that? I have no idea. But those words shaped me growing up to the point that I did not like myself. Like when I got to be 18, I wanted rhinoplasty because I thought my nose was just too long and I didn't like the way it looked on the side. And then, I wanted to, get liposuction, all that stuff. Guys, it was a lot. I had so much garbage and baggage and, things that just, it shaped me the wrong way. But I found solace in words. I found joy in words. So I know words can inspire. I know words can reshape you, because I stuck my nose in books and I read, and that gave me comfort. And I read a lot, a whole lot. I read a lot. And then, I started meeting different people. God started putting different people in my life. And I started meeting those people. So they started chipping away at how I had allowed others to shape me. And then, somebody asked me, how do you see yourself? And I didn't know. Sorry, guys, my phone. I didn't know. And then I got a book similar to this. And I started writing down words of who I thought I was and then who I wanted to be. Oddly enough, some of those words on the list were on both lists. You know, I thought that I was smart. Those were on both my lists. You know, that I had a lot of good things versus bad things, but I reshaped myself because I started speaking a word over myself. I started speaking that I was great, that I was beautiful, that, you know, I loved the texture of my hair. I loved it being short, long, whatever. You know, whatever the case may have been. You know, I love my golden brown skin. You know, I love the shape of my nose now because when I see my nose, I see my dad. You know, I love those things that I was taught not to love. I spoke that into myself. Words are so powerful. I spoke it into myself. It's called manifestation. I slowly began to love myself. Just by speaking words. And then I even got little index cards. And every day I would write something good about myself. And I would stick it on my mirror. So every time I saw it, I would repeat it. I am wonderful. I am smart. I am beautiful. I am loving. I am great. I'm a great writer. I'm a great friend. I'm a good mother. I'm a good sister. All those things, you know, sometimes you have to speak a word over yourself when others won't. And believe you are those things. Believe all the positive things, not the negative things. Positive things. I just wanted to come on and just to share that with you guys because words are powerful. They are wonderful. They're amazing. They have the power to do so much. So my advice is to watch the things that you say about yourself and about others, and especially younger children. We want to pour life into them, not suck it out of them. You want to pour life into yourself, not suck it out of yourself. So even if you have to start with just writing something good about yourself on an index card every day and just putting it somewhere that you can see it, mirror, door, refrigerator, whatever, and you just repeat that. Every time you see that card, you repeat it. I am beautiful. Every day. Or for 2 days, or for 3 days, or however long it takes you. You repeat that. See what happens. That's all I got for right now, guys. So I love you guys. So much love from Baltimore. I'll talk to you guys later.